So, going off of these thoughts, usually a sleep disorder is also a problem with your cortisol levels. And that is partly brought on by lifestyle. And if we can't get our cortisol balanced, then, we can struggle with that. So a lot of times if I have somebody that, we've tried some melatonin and they're still not, and I feel like their cortisol is spiking in the night or they're anxious before going to bed and not, then we reach for herbs that help bring that cortisol level back into line. Melatonin does some, but there's some adaptogens that are very helpful for people that help to keep the cortisol higher in the early part of the day and as the day progresses lower. And I feel that's the natural rhythm of the body, high and then low, higher melatonin and then low in the morning. So I'm not opposed for people using something short term, but it's the long term thing. And I really think there's a problem with somebody's cortisol levels if it's an ongoing thing, especially if they're having anxiety and sleep deprived.
Cortisol should be produced in a diurnal fashion. Diurnal meaning daily, highest in the morning, lowest at night when we should be sleeping. And it's inversely proportional to melatonin. So cortisol is usually high, melatonin is low. Melatonin should be high at night, cortisol low, so you can sleep. If that's not happening, then that's a problem. That can happen commonly in people that are night shift workers or used to be night shift workers. And one of the first things, or in any kind of shift worker that are working, more at night or in late hours rather than during the day. And I'll just tell them this, look, our bodies were created diurnal, to be diurnal, work during the day and sleep at night. And so if you're a night shift worker and it is affecting your health, I don't think that going on Ambien or some magic drug or hormones for that matter is going to fix your health problem. No. You need to get a different job.
It's like it's band-aiding.
Yeah. Fix the problem. Yeah. Don't just treat the symptom.
The root cause is what we're talking about.
Right.
Fix the root cause. Because, using something to band-aid something is going to come to an end, in my opinion. Most of the time, most of us as humans know the answer. We know where we are lacking something. We know the answer. We just need maybe guidance to get to that point as far as how to deal with it and change it. I can't tell you how many women that I have had over the years that has said to me, I can't sleep and I feel absolutely horrible emotionally and mentally. And once they start their hormones of progesterone, they start sleeping and they start dealing with whatever stress is in their life, what's causing the stress, how they're handling the stress, and getting their cortisol levels to the appropriate time of the day, high in the morning and low at night and throughout their sleep, then it's a game changer.
Absolutely.